I am Shireesha from Master of Business Administration, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering. So, in this session, I'm going to talk about sole proprietorship and partnership, which are the forms of business organizations. So, in the previous session, I have discussed what are the different forms of organizations. So, now let's move on with the sole proprietorship. So, sole proprietorship means a sole proprietorship means a business form where we are going to have only one single person who is going to handle all the activities of the business. So he is going to manage and control all the activities of that particular business, and he is whole and sole responsible for that particular business, and he is going to enjoy all the profits, and he is going to bear all the losses if out of this sole proprietorship whatever is going to come out. Like profit, he is going to enjoy. If he is going to get loss, he is going to bear that loss. Okay, so the sole proprietorship is a business form where a single person is going to handle all the activities. So now coming to the investment procedure, how the investment procedure of sole proprietorship will be. So here, to have the sole proprietorship, so what is the investment required? From where investment is going to get to the sole proprietor? So here he may take like debt incurred by the company. So here he is going to have the debt incurred by the company, like from the third party, he is going to get the money, and from third party, a sole proprietor is going to take the money from third party, like he'll get the money, and then he is going to invest in the in this business firm, and then he is going to, out of the profits, whatever he is going to earn with this sole proprietorship business, out of these profits is going to pay back to the third party lender, whoever is lending to the owner. So this third party is not lending to the organization. Okay, we have to make sure a point here. Here third party will not lend to this business. Okay, third party is lending to the owner of the business, who is a sole trader. Okay, so this sole trader is going to invest money on sole tradership, and then out of the profits whatever earned in this sole proprietorship business will be paid to the third party lender. Okay, this is the investment procedure or pattern which we see in this sole proprietorship. And now let's move on with the factors which are affecting the sole proprietorship. So here we generally see like this is a unincorporated business with only one owner. Okay, it is not a corporate business. Okay, so here we'll have only one person who is going to incur all the like he's going to have his personal income, he's going to put his personal income in the sole proprietorship, and he's going to earn profits out of that. And next one is, it is very easy to establish and dismantle this kind of business, because there will be lack of government involvement in establishing this sole proprietorship. So because of this, like many people like to like start a sole proprietorship, and here we can also see many sole proprietorship end up with getting unstructured or restructured into limited liability companies with the company's expansion. So once one person is starting has started his business as a sole proprietor, he can because he is going to have good profit out of it, he can also make that business into a legal limited company. Okay, he is going to restructure into a LLC company. Okay, and will have a small example here to understand in a better way of this sole proprietorship. So here Jill is a person where Jill makes a lemonade. Okay, so she got an idea that she wants to make this lemonade and sell it where she is staying nearby. So what she did is she opened a lemonade shop and next to the community, and some of their friends she hired some of their friends as employees or workers in her lemonade shop. So here, why I have taken this example, and I will just relocate with a sole proprietorship now. Okay, so here Jill is a single person. Okay, she started making lemonade, and she got an idea where she wants to sell that lemonade. Okay, so here she is the only person, she started her business. That is the first point. And the next point is she need not take anybody's permission to set up her business at that particular place. So government need not come and give any it need not give any kind of restrictions to start that lemonade shop, right? So there will not be much legal requirements to be fulfilled to start up a small petty shop kind of thing, right? So here the very first criteria which is matching is she's the only person who is handling the business. And the next one is she is not seeking any of the government permission to set up a small lemonade shop, right? So that is the second. So legal formalities will be very less in case of sole proprietorship. Okay. And next one is she hired few people in her lemonade shop. Okay. And the next one is, so here it was because only her idea, it is very easy to start such kind of business. And coming to the next next one, so here Jill, what she's contributing for the community welfare and develop the welfare, right? So she's contributing to someone who is head of the particular community. And suddenly there is a fire on her lemonade shop. Okay, so something got destroyed. So who is going to be responsible for that? Okay, obviously she is going to suffer lot of loss due to this fire, right? So when there is fire, so what she has to do? She has to reconstruct that, right? So here, luckily she has it was easy to start up and restructure the business to the old one, and she made a she reconstructed and made it as usual. Okay. And the next one is suddenly on a sudden day she has died. When she has died unexpectedly, no one is there to take care of that business. So will the workers who are working there can continue the business? No, they cannot continue the business. So here, if sole proprietor is died, so then the sole proprietorship will be closed. Okay, so that is the about sole proprietorship. So here, once the owner of this business has died, one cannot go with continuation of that business, right? So these are the factors which are affecting the sole proprietorship. So now let's understand what are the features of sole proprietorship. So first one is easy formation and closure. So it is very easy to form a sole proprietorship because one is going to get an idea. If one person is getting an idea, it is easy to form it is easy to form a particular form of business, right? Sole proprietor business. Okay. And like suddenly I'm not feeling well. I don't want to continue with this kind of business. So I want to switch on with some other kind of business as a sole proprietorship. I can just close down my shop and I am not answerable to anybody why I have closed the business, right? So it is very easy to close the business. And next one is like lack of business continuity. Yes, of course, like if a sudden death is happening, so obviously it has to close. Or I am not interested after some time duration. I have started my like as a sole proprietor, I have started my business, and when I have started, I'm much enthusiastic to start the business. Once I have started, like after 5 years of my business tenure, I'm not interested now, so I can close down, right? I'm not going to continue that business. I got another idea where I wanted to go with some other kind of business, or I wanted to start a company. So there will be lack of continuity in business in case of sole proprietorship. And we will have unlimited liability. So whatever amount of losses which is bared by the sole proprietorship, the whole loss has to be borne by only single person who is the owner of the business. Okay, so he has unlimited liability. For example, if he has taken some amount of loan from outsiders and started his business, and suddenly like after 1 year he started like incurring losses, so all the losses he has to bear, and apart from that he has to pay off all the debts to the outsiders from where he has taken the loan with his personal property also. Okay, so that's the reason like sole proprietorship will have unlimited liability. And here the whole risk is borne by only single person who is a owner, and all the profits will be enjoyed by the single owner itself. And it is a one man show, and we also like this one man show will be controlled by a single person. All the decisions will be taken by this person alone. And next one is there will be very less legal formalities in this sole proprietorship. And let's know what are the advantages of this sole proprietorship. So it is very easy to start, because one can easily get a small idea and start up a business, because they don't require much amount of capitals to this kind of business. So generally we see sole proprietor as a single small shops we generally see. So that's the reason it is very easy to start the business. So less cost of formation, because as I was telling, for forming a business we need not acquire lot of machinery or lot of raw material or lot of land or equipment. All these are not required to start a sole proprietorship, right? So when all these are not required, obviously cost is also not incurred in this type of business, right? Only he need very little space where he can take that particular place for lease or rent, right? So here the cost of formation will be very less when we compare with the rest of the forms of the business organizations. And the next advantage is there will be business secrecy. So I can maintain some secrets of my business for making my business success. If it is like other form of businesses, it is like secrecy cannot be maintained, because one has to communicate all the activities of the business with the other people who are engaged in this in their in that particular type of business. And next one is distribution and use of profits will be owned only by a single person who is sole trader. And next one is there will be control over the business because he is the whole and sole owner of the business. The whole control will be under in his hands. And next one is there will be less government regulations. So government is not putting any restrictions or policies to the sole proprietors. So that's the reason we'll see generally less government regulations in case of sole proprietorship. And we will also have less income tax in sole proprietorship because whatever profits earned by a sole proprietorship, on that profits only tax has to be paid to the government. And the last one is it is easy to start and easy to close the business. So it is easy to close the business because one fine day, if sole proprietor or owner of that sole proprietorship feels he does not want to continue that business, he can just close the business and he need not end up with any of the legal formalities. So that's the reason it is very easy to close the business. Now let's see what are the disadvantages of this sole proprietorship. So first one is very first disadvantage is unlimited liability. So here all the losses he has to bear and all the debts whatever are taken on the name of sole proprietorship are also to be taken on his head, on the owner's head, because he is a whole and sole responsible person for that business. He has to pay all the business, all the debts out of his pocket as well as from his private money also he has to pay back the debts. So he'll have unlimited liability. And next one is he'll have limited sources of funds because he is the single person who is investing the capital. If it is in case of other forms of business, we see like if it is partners, like partners are contributing, right? So two or more people are contributing. So that's the reason here the funds will be very limited when we compare with the other forms of the business. And this limited funds as well as they will also have limited skills. So as I am not diversified or I'm not I am having as a sole proprietor, I am going to have only one type of strategy, or I am good in only one type of skill. Okay. So here I'm not going to hire specialized people into the business as a owner of the sole proprietorship. Okay. So if I'm earning, if I'm hiring any of the people here in the sole proprietorship, so I have to pay more amount of money for skilled people, right? So that's the reason this owner is not going to hire more people. Okay, so that's the reason only he himself, whatever skills he has, he is limiting to that skills only. He cannot hire the better skilled person. Okay, so that is also one of the disadvantage. And next one is lack of continuity. So here he cannot continue that business once he died. So that business cannot be continued, right? And he cannot change his business on the names of his children or his heirs. Okay. So upon the interest of their children or his heirs, based on their interest, whether the continuity will be there or not, it depends on that. Okay, so that's the reason. So there will be lack of continuity. And here we'll have a lack of qualified employees because this owner will always be looking for like his own activities, and he does not want to employ qualified person, because if he is employing qualified people, he need to pay more salary, where his out of his profit he has to pay more money. So he does not want that. He want to enjoy more amount of profit. He is going to not employ qualified people into his business. And if there is sudden losses, or if he is having more amount of losses, so all the losses have to be bared by only this particular single man who is owner of this sole proprietorship. So these are the advantages of sole proprietorship. And now let's move on with the partnership. So now coming to partnership means if two or more people who are engaged with the same kind of idea to create a business is called a partnership. So we call this as a partnership firm. Okay, so here according to, we have a partnership act. Based on that partnership act only, one must go with the registration of this partnership firm. So we have Indian Partnership Act 1932. So according to the Indian Partnership Act 1932, so this partnership is defined as it is the relationship between two persons who have agreed to share the profit of the business carried on by all or any one of them acting for all. Okay, this is the definition which is given according to the Indian Partnership Act 1932. So here partnership means what? Here two or more people coming together to create a business and take the benefit out of it and share that benefit, or they are going to share the benefit of profit, or they are going to share the losses also, if in case they are having the losses. Okay, and in this partnership firm, we generally see like one will be acting as a representative of the partners, and he take care of all the activities of the business, or based on the interest of their partners. So all the partners will be engaging in the partnership firm business. Okay, so now what are the key factors of this partnership are? Like according to this partnership, so partnership is an arrangement between two or more people to oversee business operations and share its profits or losses. And in general, we see like partnership companies will have all members are going to share the profits as well as share the liabilities. Okay, share the liabilities means they are going to share profit as well as they are going to share the liability. Liability means to the extent of their contribution, they are liable to pay off the debt also. For example, if one person is contributing 1 lakh, the second person is contributing 2 lakhs, and the third person is contributing 3 lakhs. Okay, if the profit share earning ratio is, if the profit sharing ratio is 1:2:3, then this is the this profit sharing ratio has to be written in the partnership agreement by all the partners. Okay, so because he is contributing, person A, let's say example, like first person is contributing 1 lakh, second person contributing 2 lakhs, so his profit ratio is 2, and third person is contributing 3 lakhs, so his profit ratio is 3 here. Okay, so this person is going to have, for example, one is person is going to have 5,000 as for 1 year or for 1 month, profit earned on this business is 5,000. So how much we need to give to person 1, 2 and 3? Okay, or we'll take it as 6 for easy calculation. So here 1,000 rupees. 1,000 rupees will be given to first person, 2,000 to the second person, and 3,000 to the third person, right? So that is fine. This is all about profit. This is all about profit. When it comes to liability, so how much they are liable for? So first person is, suddenly there is a problem in this partnership firm, or they want to close down the business partnership firm. Then what happens? So how much he is, like, why they want to close? Because they are suffering from lot of losses for this business. Because of this losses, they wanted to, because of a lot of losses, they wanted to close down the business, right? When they want to close down the business, how much they are liable to pay off? So for example, one first person has contributed 1 lakh. This 1 lakh he contributed, he has taken debt from outside and he invested in this partnership firm. And just the same like that in case of second and third one also. Okay. So here what we can see is second person is, in case of second person, how much he need to pay? He need to pay a whole 2 lakhs. He need to pay whole 2 lakhs, and this person has to pay whole 1 lakh. This person has to pay 3 lakhs to whatever investment they have made. So they are liable to the payment of how much they have invested. So they are also having a benefit of sharing profit also, right? So this is how the members of the business are going to share both profits, as well as they are going to share the liability of the business. Okay. And the next one is, in case of this we see in general partnership firms. In case of service oriented, professionals like doctors, lawyers, they offer for limited liability partnership. So they also have some kind of limited liability partnerships. So in case of a few partnerships, okay, doctors and lawyers, because they are service oriented. And the next one is, they are going to have tax benefits because when we compare with the corporate companies, partnership firms are not going to have the corporate tax on them, and they are liable to pay the tax only to the extent of profit each partner is going to earn. On that only he is going to pay the tax. So these are the key factors of the partnership firm. And let's see what are the features of partnership firm. So here first one is registration. So here a partnership firm has to be registered according to the Act of Partnership Firm 1932. He has to fill the partnership act, fill the partnership registration forms, and then he'll have the he can start the partnership firm. And it is a joint ownership and management, because only single man is not going to deal with all the activities. Here, if two people are engaged in this partnership firm, here we can see one is good at doing some work and managing skills. One is having managing skills, and the other one is having or marketing skills. Okay. So both are required for a business. So one is having one is good at managing skills at the firm level, and one is good at market level, right? So both are required. Because both are required, one has to produce the product and the other one has to market the product and sell the product, right? So both are important. So here we'll have a joint ownership in this partnership firm. So both are going to contribute to the business, and we'll have better decision makings and better understanding, right? So that way, that is one of the benefit of this partnership firm. And coming to principal and agent. So one is going to sometimes, like in case both want to act as principals, they can act as principal, and one can, in some cases, one will act as principal, and the other one don't want to, the other partner is just like contributing capital, but he don't want to engage in all the activities of the firm. Then he is going to become an agent. Okay. So dissolution. So coming to dissolution means closing down the business. So when a firm wants to be closed, this partnership firm wants to be closed, then based on the mutual understandings of the partners, so they can close down the firm, which is called as dissolution. It is also far better or easy to close down the business when we compare with the companies. And this is a kind of agreement, like all the partners are going to make an agreement. So based on the agreement, they are going to work for this partnership firm. And next one is a lawful business, because one must have the lawful business, because based on the agreement only, based on the Indian Partnership Act only, this business has been started. So that's the reason this is a lawful business. And next one is all are going to share the profits as well as losses according to the ratio which they have agreed upon on the partnership firm. And they will have unlimited liability. So all the partners will have unlimited liability, just like sole proprietorship. So they are having unlimited liability till the extent of the debts whatever they have taken on the name of the partnership firm. Okay. And next, let's see what are the advantages of the partnership firm. So first one is it is easy to form. There will be not legal, such very huge legal formalities need not to be followed. Only according to the Partnership Act, they have to start the partnership firm. And the next one is we'll have availability of greater resources, because here many people or more than one person is contributing towards the business. So resources in terms of man, skills, knowledge, contribution of investment, contribution of capital. So all these resources are going to be employed in this partnership firm. So that's the reason it is one of the advantage. And better decision making can be taken, because one can consult with each other and sit together and have a discussion, and so that the exposure is greater when compared to a single man show. So that's the reason one can get better decision making in partnership firms. And there will be flexibility in operating the business firm. And if one person is engaged with some work, the other person is handling with some other work. So here there will be flexibility. So if one want to switch off to the other works, they can switch off and on to the other works too. So like interchange the roles, and they can act in a better way to get better profits. And sharing risks. So here, when a firm is created, so definitely there will be risk. So if it is sole proprietorship, he himself has to take the whole responsibility, right? So the risk factor is very high in case of sole proprietorship, and in case of partnership firms, we can see like risk is shared among all the partners. And next one is protect the interest of each other. So if one is standing or acting as a principal agent, so whatever he is going to take decisions, the other partner are also going to continue with the same kind of work whatever they are engaged with. And they'll have benefits of specialization, because each one may be specialized at each work, right? So they will also enjoy the benefits of the like specialization. And now coming to disadvantages of partnership firm, the very first one is unlimited liability. So here, each partner is going to have unlimited liability to the extent of whatever debts they have taken on the name of the firm. And investment withdrawal will be very difficult. If a partnership firm is started with the 10 members, so if out of the 10 members, after like 2 or 3 years, one person wants to withdraw from that particular partnership firm, so it will be very difficult to take back that investment amount from that contribution. And next one is instability, because here one may not like the decision of the other's decisions, so that is the reason it may be sometimes unstable and go for dissolution and closure of the firm. And each one may not trust and each one will not have the confidence on the second partner. So that's the reason, like, there may be like lack of trust and confidence. And here, as like sole proprietorship, we have business secrecy, but here there should not be any business secrecy. So or anything which is any work which is engaged in this partnership, all has to be disclosed among all the partners. So very difficult in decision making, because here one partner may agree or the other partner may not agree. So because of that, core decisions sometimes can be delayed. And sometimes there will be obstacles in case of transfer of shares. So like if one partner wants to transfer his share to the other partner, so that is also very difficult to share the with the other partner. And there will be delay in decision making too, because they have to take the consultation of all the partners. Until unless all agrees for that, they cannot take the decision making. And the next one is the risk of joint responsibility. There will be high risk for the joint responsibility. And finally, lack of legal base. So because there is no legal there is no much legal base, this partnership firm may end up. So coming to different types of partners, we see different types of partners. Generally we see active partner, sleeping partner, nominal partner, secret partner, partner in profit only, partner by estoppel, partner by holding out, and a minor partner. These are the different types of partners. Now let's understand what are these different types of partners one by one. So now coming to the very first one, which is very important. First one is active partner. He is really very active in his all the contribution, all the activities to contribute to the business or to the partnership firm. So first one is contributes capital. He is going to contribute the capital, and he is going to participate in all the management activities of the firm, and he will share all the profits and losses of the business. And he is also having unlimited liability, and he will take part in carrying out the business activities too. So an active partner will be contributing capital, or he is going to invest his money in the business, and he is also having profit sharing ratio, and he will have unlimited liability. He is there in all the activities of the business firm, partnership firm. So he is an active partner. Now coming to sleeping partner, which we also call as a dormant partner. So dormant partner is, here he is going to contribute the capital. He is going to contribute the capital, but he does not participate in any of the management activities of the firm. He is not going to participate in management activities, but he is going to have the share of the profit. Okay. And now he is going to have unlimited liability. So even he is having unlimited liability, but the thing is here he is not going to participate in any of the management activities. So he'll just contribute the money and he enjoys the profit, or if the firm is incurring loss, he is going to bear the loss and he will have unlimited liability. Okay, this part he is not engaged with. Sleeping partner. Okay, and next one is nominal partner. So coming to nominal partner, he allows the use of his name by the firm. Like, see, for example, I am going to establish a business. Okay, I am going to collaborate, or I am going to start a partnership firm with my friends. So when I wanted to start my business, I am to create some hype for that particular business. I know one of my relative is a politician. Okay. So what I'll do is I am just asking them to be my partner, be my nominal partner, but he's not actually my partner. Okay. So to create some hype in my business, I am going to include that politician into my business. Okay. So that type of partner is nominal partner. Okay. We are going to allow he's going to allows the use of his name by a firm. Okay. And he is not going to participate in any of the management activities, and he is not going to share any profits or losses, and he is not having he is having unlimited liability, and he is not going to have a contribution of the capital. Okay, nominal partner means he is just he is not going to engage in any of the management activities or firm's activities, but his name is used as a partner of that particular business. So he is not going to have any profits because he is not going to contribute anything. Okay. And now coming to secret partner. So sometimes there will be a secret partner out of the partner. So we can see this fellow is a secret partner. So just generally we don't know that person is a secret partner, but he's a secret partner where he's going to contribute the capital, and he also participates in the management activities and shares profit and loss, and he'll have the unlimited liability, but his association is not known to the general public. But only thing is, public will not know that he is a partner of that particular partnership firm, but all the partners of that company will know he is one of the partner of that particular business. Okay, so that we call it as a secret partner. And now coming to partner by estoppel. Partner by estoppel means he is a partner of the firm through his behavior. Okay, so he does not participate in management activities, and he does not share any profits and losses, and he is going to have unlimited liability, and he is not going to contribute the capital. Okay, here he is giving an impression that he is a partner of the firm through his behavior. That means what? He is not actually a partner, but he acts as just like a partner. Okay, so he just acts as a partner for that partnership firm, but he is not a actual partner. Okay, so he is not going to enjoy any of the benefits out of this partnership firm. So next one is partner by holding out. Okay, here allows this partner to be represented as a partner, but he is not a partner. Okay, so One is allowing him to be represented as a partner, but he is not a partner. So instead of I have a business, I have a partnership firm where myself and my friends have engaged in the partnership firm, and instead of me, I just wanted to engage my activities to the some other person, like my brother. Okay, so that is the partner by holding out. Okay, he's not going to engage in any of the management activities, and he is not going to have any share, and he'll have unlimited liability, and he does not contribute to the capital. And the last type of this types of partner is status of a minor, that is minor partner. So minor partner means he is going to suddenly we are going to consider the person who is under the age of 18 also to be partner of the firm. And now he cannot become a partner in any firm as an incompetent to enter into a valid contract with others, because he is not a competent person, because he is a minor, he is not a major person. That's the reason he is a minor partner, and he can be admitted to the benefits of the partnership firm with the mutual consent of all the other partners. So liability is limited to the extent of capital contributed by him. So whatever contribution he has made, that contribution to that extent only the liability is fixed. And he is not eligible to take take part in any of the management activities. And when he attains a majority, he decides whether he would like to continue with the partnership firm, or he want to withdraw from that partnership firm. So these are the different types of partners, and like we discussed, what is sole proprietor partnership, and features, advantages and disadvantages, right? Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.